2 minutes into the second half of play now. Collison, the pass to Lopez. And it's blocked by Jordan. Fast break, the Hawks. Harden's got the ball. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ways to get back into it, but they've got some time.
Key is to avoid mistakes and make each possession count.
And Clark, I agree. The tendency can be to really rush or push the game, and they need to avoid that.
Aldridge with a screen on Collison. Atlanta again missing.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Now here's Iguodala. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Count the bucket.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut down to 9. They're back within single digits after that one from Darren Collison. It's Harden with the drive, so he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Take a look at what Harden's been doing. He's got 8 points and also a block shot.
For Atlanta, they have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Henry Sims has checked in for Lopez. Kirsten comes in for Kid Gilchrist. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Monte Ellis. And Shabazz Napier subbed in for Darren Collison. Here's Napier. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
The Hawks leading by 11. Right side Curry. They set the pick. Iguodala dishes to Harden. The Hawks again can't hit. The Suns have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Here's Bazemore, and that one's good.
What handles? He broke the D down to the ground with that move.
1:51 left to play in the third.
And Kent Bazemore, the long-armed lefty out of Old Dominion, where he was the Division I Defensive Player of the Year back in 2011. A 5-year senior. He graduated with 2 degrees, one in criminal justice, the other in human services.
Mirza Teletovic is checked in for Curry. Taken away. Here's Napier. 1:31 left here in the third quarter. O'Quinn, and they will call over the back on the play.
Yeah, he looked clumsy on that one. He was not going to get away with that.
Yeah, he climbed all over him. I mean, there's a picture of that one in the officiating manual. So, clear, easy call.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Hawks.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken advantage.
Another thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint for plenty of those close-range points. You got to have those.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Jordan, he's checked in for Anderson, and it's LaMarcus Aldridge in for Mitch McGary. Timeout called, the Suns.
All right, Phoenix, keep it going for your Suns dancers.
We've got 1:23 left to play here in the third. Here's Napier. The feed to Bazemore. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Bazemore's got 4 points in the quarter. The Hawks leading by 9. On the wing, Harden. He's got 10. Harden draws the double. Iguodala kicks to Jordan. Jordan the screen, and Aldridge slams it in.
And ran his man straight into the screen and got a clear path to the bucket.
That is how it is done.
Excellent team play there on the pick, and then he rips it down.
Now, here's O'Quinn. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Here is Harden. He is averaging just around 28.5 points a game. So many offensive skills in his toolkit. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Suns trail by 10. Here's Napier. He has 5. Here's Sims. Aldridge with some nice D. Harden. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's Atlanta leading by 10. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports.
Come on with it, with it. Me and you getting it on, don't even go there. Come on with it, with it. Come on with it, with it.
The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. Well, Phoenix shooting here about 46% for the game. I go Kid Gilchrist out there at Mirotic. Then there's Ellis. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Collison in at the 1. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And now Ellis roaring the floor all by himself.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Anderson, he's checked in for Atlanta. That's good from Ellis.
Tell you what, Monte Ellis is one of the best second-round draft picks of all time in the league, not just the last decade. I mean, this guy was a 5-star recruit out of high school, committed to college, but changed his mind and entered the draft, where the Warriors stole him with the 40th pick in 2005.
Here's McGarry. Rebound by the Suns. Mirotic has got his 4th rebound in this one. And he gets it to go.
Superb playmaking from Monte Ellis. That dish was right on time.
Getting back to Monte Ellis. Had he gone to college for even 1 year, I think he would have probably been a top 10 pick. But you look at what he's brought to the table over his career. Points and assists, rebounds, steals, playmaking. His production has been astounding.
You know, he's one of those unsung players. He never gets voted to the All-Star game. It never gets spoken about as one of the top guards in this league. But you look at the body of work and you ask his competitors throughout this league, and they're going to tell you that guy's as tough as they get.
Suns trail by 4. Here's Kid Gilchrist. The layup off target.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Ball's knocked loose. He's all alone. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Green slams it in.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now, they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
Here's Kid Gilchrist after the basket by Atlanta. Collison, the pass to Lopez. Can't connect from short range.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
The 3 from Harden. Mirotic grabs the miss. Mirotic has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Now, here is Mirotic. Tries it from the top of the key. And again, it's the Suns missing.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
The defensive backboard has been controlled. They have not allowed a lot of second chances. It's been about one and done for the most part. And I'm not talking about leaving college.
Yeah, I know you're not. That's a bunch of good rebounding taking place there, boy.
4 on the shot clock. Iguodala kicks to Harden. Another miss by Harden. Suns trail by 6. Collison with it. He feeds it to Ellis. Lopez right side. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis.